Hey guys, it's Alec Plays, and today I'm going to be showing you the best farms in Roblox Islands or Skybox, whatever you want to call it. So first of all, this is the auto steel farm. Basically, it's an auto iron farm, which you can then add a steel mill to it, which then produces steel. And you need a lot of steel to make this, so I would recommend getting this first. And as you can see, I have a lot of steel right here. Okay, the next is a simple thing, but it's really useful. It's a auto coal farm, and you're gonna need this if you like to cook anything or basically bake all of these, which requires a lot of coal. Next is the auto iron farm. Auto iron farm is again very useful thing. You need iron in a lot of stuff, so I would recommend getting your hand on it as soon as you can. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna show you the next farm in a second right here. Okay, so the next farm really helps you make a lot of money. This is the auto onion farm, and there are two types of auto onion farm. One is like this, and the next farm, you need a washing machine for it, because if you produce oily onions, that sells for way lower than the actual clean onion. Like, yeah, you need washing machine for this kind of farm, because again, clean onions are way cheap, way more efficient. You can use them in food, and you could sell them for a lot more than oily onions. And if you need a washing machine to clean these up, otherwise it's going to produce oily onions, like I'm going to show you in a second. Like here, my carrot farm is not connected to a washing machine, and as you can see, it is producing oily onions, which is bad. And the next one, it requires some money, but it really is so simple. You just go through these and just spam F and just walk through these, and you'll get a lot of onions really soon, which you can then sell. Okay, so the next one is the berry farm, but before that, as you guys can see, this is an honorable mention, the wheat farm. The wheat farm is like, your first farm, and it also makes you help a lot of money if you grind it seriously, but I don't think you're gonna need that much. Mainly I use it to craft food. Okay, so the next is the berry farm. So the berry farm, you don't need to spend a lot of money, and it gives you a lot of money. You just need to grind the game for a little bit, and then you can get your hands on a berry seed, or you could also trade. So I'm just see how much berries I get. Like here, you just go position your angle, just take an angle, and you just run forward while, like I will show you the second here. Okay, so now you just run forward while holding F, and then you run back, and this basically cleans your onion, and then you just repeat that. Yeah, so as you guys can see, I'm getting a lot of berries really quickly, and that required no money, nothing at all. And as you guys can also see, I got some berry seeds. So yeah, you just basically need to farm a lot of berries to get berry seeds. And yeah, okay, so moving on, I'm now going to show you how to build, how much these sell for. Okay, so we come to the sell crops guy. Okay, so first the berries, and yeah, 17 grand, just like 2 minutes of work. And then yeah, 10 grand for the onions again. And yeah, so now let's visit back to my island. Now, as I was saying, the washing machine. Okay, first of all, you need a tier 3 workbench, and then that requires 450 iron, a lot of stone brick, and maple wood. So yeah, but you need it to craft a lot of things. But yeah, speaking of the washing machine, yeah, as you guys, let me just find it. Yeah, the washing machine. Yeah, as you guys can see, it requires a propeller. The other thing is that it requires 10 steel rods, which is like 250 steel. So yeah, that's expensive. And okay, so now I'm gonna show you how to build these. Okay, the first thing we're gonna build is an auto coal farm, which is the easiest one of them all. You just place down this. You just place down a conveyor belt and two conveyor belts, one chest, and then just place down three coal totems. And yeah, and now you can cover this up with. I'm using some ice here just because it can, so I can see through it. It just see. You don't need to do this part. I just you can do it, but because sometimes it falls off, but really you don't have to. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna build is the auto iron farm. Now, as you can see, the coal is dropping. Okay, now moving on, the auto iron farm. For the auto iron farm, you need a conveyor belt. You place it down here. You just place down two conveyor belts. Okay, and now you place down the industrial smelter. After the industrial smelter, you place down a industrial chest, and you just place down two coal totems and three iron totems, just like that. And you can just basically now you're done. And now moving on to the auto steel farm. Okay, so you place down a conveyor belt. I placed it the wrong way. I placed it the wrong way again. Sorry, guys. Okay, so now you place down two conveyor belts just like that. You basically build an iron farm, but you just add a steel mill to it. So yeah, now you place down the smelter. Oh my god, I'm placing this the wrong way every time. Okay. So now you just place down a steel mill. Oh, sorry. Now you place down a conveyor belt, and now you place down some coal here, totems here. But first, put the steel mill. Now put an industrial chest. Okay. Now you just first of all, place down three iron totems. Okay, one here and one here, and I'll place down two coal totems between them. Okay, now you place down some coal totems right here. And yeah, that's the auto steel farm. So that's the top three like industrial stuff that you will need. Now I'm going to show you how to make the other farms for onions and onions and berries. But berries you really don't need that much. Okay, now for the onion farm. Okay, the first onion farm, this one, you just need a little bit of money, and you can just place four on each side. Okay, and just place a totem between them. Okay, now you come here. Now I'm gonna show you the other one, which requires a washing machine. Okay, now for the washing machine, you get this conveyor belt. Now you just place it down here. After placing down the conveyor belt, you need to place down this. Oh my god, yeah, washing machine. And after the washing machine, you just place down a industrial chest. Oh my god, Roblox is lagging. Sorry guys. Okay, so I'm gonna put the totems first. Just place one spot for the coal totem right there. Bam. And now I'm gonna put some coal totems right here. And now you need to put the industrial chest right here. And okay, so yeah, that's the auto onion farm. Again guys, it's a hard thing to make because of, again, the washing machine. Otherwise you're gonna get oily onions. And let me just show you how much of a difference oily onions have than regular the oily stuff have than regular. But for this example, I'm using oily carrots and oily and normal carrots. So as you guys can see, an oily carrot sold for 12 coins, and a normal carrot sold for 30 coins. Guys, that's a big difference. If you are selling that in a large amount, that could make you money, or that could lose you money. Again, this is like one of my favorite farms. It's so easy and it's so good. It just requires money, and yeah. Anyways guys, that's it for today's video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Subscribe.